Why cooling down after a workout is crucial for your health. New York. Picture this. You've just crushed a workout, whether it's a calming yoga session or an intense Peloton ride. But before you rush off to your next task, have you ever considered the importance of cooling down? Personal trainers swear by it. Physiology textbooks highlight its benefits, and most workout videos include a cool-down segment. But let's be honest, when you're trying to squeeze in a quick 30-minute run or a 25-minute strength session, do you really want to add another 5 minutes to your routine? The truth is, while a cool-down isn't strictly necessary, it can offer some valuable perks. Think of a cool-down as your body's gentle off-ramp from the high-speed highway of exercise. It's a way to let your heart rate and blood pressure gradually return to their normal levels. For many, this might mean a slow jog after a sprint or some gentle stretches following a weightlifting session. It could even be as simple as taking a few deep breaths to help you unwind. Research suggests that just 9 minutes of dynamic movement before your workout can help reduce the risk of injury and enhance your performance. However, when it comes to cooldowns, the evidence is a bit murkier, according to Dr. Andy Galpin, director of the Human Performance Center at Parker University in Dallas. If you dash from your spin bike to your morning commute, you're unlikely to sabotage your workout gains or recovery, but you might be missing out on some hidden benefits. So what exactly counts as a cooldown? Dr. Erica Spatz, a cardiologist at Yale School of Medicine, explains that a cooldown is generally when your heart rate dips below 100 beats per minute and your breathing returns to normal. However, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to achieving this. Any activity that helps your body transition back to a resting state can be considered a cool-down, says Dr. Monica Fleschner, a professor of integrative physiology at the University of Colorado, Boulder. Cool-downs can be passive, like foam rolling or practicing breathing exercises in the shower. More commonly, they involve active movements, such as continuing your workout at a slower pace or lowering the resistance on your spin bike. If you've been lifting weights, you might want to do a few mobility exercises afterward. For most people, a cool-down should last about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how intense the workout was, according to Dr. Spatz. Now, do cool-downs actually work? When it comes to enhancing performance or preventing injuries, the short answer is no. But that doesn't mean they're without value. For years, experts recommended active cooldowns to help reduce muscle soreness by allowing lactic acid to dissipate. However, this theory was debunked back in the 1980s, and we now know that lactic acid isn't the culprit behind muscle soreness, even if many still believe it, Dr. Galpin points out. A 2018 review found that active cooldowns don't significantly improve performance the next day or reduce muscle soreness. But don't toss out your cooldown routine just yet. According to Bas Van Horen, a sports scientist and co-author of the review, there are no downsides to doing a cooldown. Some people find it enjoyable or use the time to catch up with friends. Exercise can trigger a stress response and activate your body's fight or flight mode, Dr. Fleschner explains. While your body will naturally return to a resting state, a passive cool-down that emphasizes slow, controlled breathing can help activate your rest and digest response, making it easier to return to normal breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure levels. So, when should you consider a cool-down? There are 3 key scenarios where cool-downs can be particularly beneficial, especially if you enjoy them. First, after intense workouts, a cool-down can help prevent dizziness that might occur if you stop suddenly, especially for those over 60 or with heart conditions, Dr. Spatz warns. Second, if you're dealing with chronic stress, a cool-down that incorporates controlled breathing, like yoga or meditative stretching, can help activate your parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation, Dr. Fleschner suggests. Lastly, if you're exercising vigorously in the evening, a cool-down can lead to a more restful night's sleep, Dr. Galpin notes. Since exercise can elevate cortisol levels, which naturally fluctuate throughout the day, a cool-down can help your body transition back to a calmer state. In addition to helping your body relax, a cool-down can also be a moment for reflection on your workout. It shouldn't feel like an added burden. Instead, it should be a pleasant way to wind down. So, is a cool-down essential? Not necessarily. But can it be a nice addition to your routine? Absolutely.